Senator Risch.
Governor, welcome. Can't tell you how glad I am to see another governor for this position. Particularly coming from west of the Mississippi. You know, if you look at this committee, it's kind of the former governor's club. There's a lot of us on here, and we have meetings from time to time. Hovind takes up most of the time trying to convince us there's a Z in bison, and we can't find it. So, in any event, thank you for doing this, and because of the fact that most of our western states are have so much federal land, it's really important we have somebody that understands those issues. So thank you for that, and thank you for the job. They've already had a discussion with you about grizzly bears. We don't want grizzly bears. They kill people. You know, the federal government already gave us wolves. We had them all killed off about 75 years ago, and then some yahoo back here decided we needed them again, and they brought him in and brought us 30 wolves and said when there were 200 and 3 breeding pairs, we could delist them. Well, by the time I became governor, there were at least 1,500 wolves. Nobody knows how many breeding pairs, and we couldn't get them delisted. Till I got back here, we finally were able to put together a coalition and got them delisted. Grizzly bears are so far over the top because they kill people. They really do kill people, and they just don't mesh with society. So in any event, we'll look forward to working with you on those issues. Probably one of the most important decisions you're going to make here in the immediate future is, I know how the transition team is working, and you and the transition team is going to have to pick a BLM director. And that's really important to us because all of us have it, that are western states have a tremendous amount of BLM land. We had a real problem with this one. Fortunately, she's only got about 95 hours left. She was an eco-terrorist. She engaged in the work that was done in Idaho of spiking trees. You probably know about spiking trees. Since she's been BLM director, we haven't seen her. She's been up here, I think, once in the 4 years, and it divided this committee deeply. We had a huge fight over it. It was a straight party line vote. She got confirmed. We don't want somebody like that running the BLM, particularly somebody we can't find. So I urge you to use your best decision-making ability when you choose that person. On another important issue, the issue for us in Idaho right now is the Lava Ridge windmill project. And my good friend Senator King and I have different views on windmills, and bless you for taking the windmills. You can have them all. We don't want them in Idaho. We hate windmills in Idaho. They are a tremendous blight on our viewscape. We really don't like them, and the new Green Deal that this administration has put together is trying to saddle us with 100,000 acres. 100,000 acres with 241 windmills on them that are a little higher than the Space Needle. And the good news is, I appreciate you meeting with me and listening to how wrong this project is on so many different levels. The good news is, and you don't know this yet, I don't think, but that project's only got about 95 hours left to be on the table. That's going to go by the by, and believe me, in Idaho, this is a 99 to 1% issue, and we're going to be so glad to see it gone, and it will be gone, and you're not going to have to worry about it anymore after that. Let me just close with this. I'm so glad to hear that the president is going to put you in a position he is on energy. That's incredible. We need it. We all know his vision for making America independent and actually being an exporter and tapping our wealth. One word we haven't used here in that regard is nuclear. Idaho was the birthplace of nuclear energy in the universe. We've still got the first light bulbs we lit in 1951 by generating nuclear energy. We've built about 52 reactors out there at the site. I don't know if you've been to the Idaho National Lab or not, but if you're going to be in the energy business, you really need to. There's a tremendous resurgence of interest in nuclear. You know, the thing kind of went by the way after we had the unfortunate 3 Mile Island incident, but the renaissance in nuclear, not just in America, but around the world, is staggering. Coming off the drawing boards at INL and in the very near future are SMR, small modular reactors. It's going to be followed by the microreactors. That is going to change the world as far as energy is concerned. And I'm glad to hear you talk about baseload, because when you're talking about nuclear, you're talking about baseload. And I suspect the world, as we go through this century, is going to rely heavily on nuclear. There's tremendous, as in my other hat I wear as chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee, I deal with countries, particularly the Eastern European countries. They're entering contracts, and it is a national security issue because we compete with China, with Russia, and to a degree France when these new projects are coming on board. So thank you for what you're doing. God bless you. We welcome you.